27 minutes on to 7 o'clock. This is where we say good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. It is indeed a good day to have a good day. It's Friday, the 12th day of December, the 12th of the 12th, 2025. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, family. How you doing? Good morning, Laureen. How you doing, girl? Hope all is well. Give thanks for life as always. So important to be thankful, to be grateful. Yeah, it's very important to be grateful and thankful. Yep. It's all good. Yeah, it's a good day to have a good day in a good way. I'm trying to get the live up and running, and then that's not what I'm looking for. So I am going to go back here. Right, good. We can't sit down. Sit down. No. I love this. Just being provocative this morning, as always. You know what I'm saying, man? Yep. Nice. Good. That looks like it now. Yeah, that's it right there. Good. Mary E. Banks, Mildred Smith, Michelle Daniels, Eulin Alexander, Jillian McIntyre. How do you do, Mary? You good? Hope all is well. Jennifer Collymore, good morning to you, my dearie. Hope you're doing fine. Petlin, as always. The folks inside of Belial, good morning. Good morning, the Maxwins, my family there. Mommy Gwenny, good morning. Boozum. Big things are coming up, boy. Hope you're doing fine, right? Teacher Mary, the critical eye, good morning to you as always. Hope you're having a good day. Gigi Giles and Denzo, good morning. The McQueens, not Mr. Inspector Leon McQueen, and the folks from Sweet Surprise, Pancha Crim. Make sure you get them early. Yeah. Faithful Friday. Heavenly Father, thank you for blessing us to see this faithful Friday. We are grateful for the breath in our bodies, for the strength to rise, and for the new mercies you have given us this morning, Lord. We ask you to guide our steps today. Cover our families with your protection. Fill our hearts with peace and help us to walk in your joy no matter what we face. Father, you have been faithful through every season of our lives, and we trust you again today. Remind us that you are with us in every decision, every challenge, and every need. Let this day be one of favor, answered prayers, and renewed hope. In Jesus' name, amen. Tone. Yeah, every time I say Jesus' name, man, Tone comes to mind. Good morning. Happy Friday. Now, let us give thanks to God, our Heavenly Father, for all his gifts so freely bestowed upon us, because every good gift and every perfect gift is from above. And that's coming from James, the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 17. Have a blessed day. Good morning, Pastor Laurie Dominic and the First Family, and by extension, the congregation at the Wester Hall Church of God. Good morning, Pastor Fletcher and the Fletchers. Good morning, Neilon and Nixon and Neela and Nicole and the grandchildren and everybody. Good morning, Bishop. How are you doing? Hope all is well. It is indeed a good day to have a good day in a good way. Yeah, I want to give you some reassurance this morning. You understand? Can't sit down because you think you have problems, but he is bigger than your problems. Bigger than what people say. He is so much bigger. The word of the day today, that word is ambivalent. Ambivalent. A-M-B-I-V-A-L-E-N-T. Ambivalent. Ambivalent. A-M-B-I-V-A-L-E-N-T. And it means having mixed feelings. Having mixed feelings. Here's how we can use it in a sentence. She felt ambivalent about moving to a new city. She had mixed feelings about it, you know. I have a certain level of ambivalence about going elsewhere. I always maintain that Grenada is the only place I could really live, you know. That's what I'm saying. Can't live anywhere else. Tried. Can't work. I get homesick after a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the way it goes. So good morning, everybody. Pastor Dave King and the family. Good morning, Mommy King. How you doing? Hope all is well. Yep. Sylvina Charles, how you doing? You good? Nice. Petlin, what's up, girl? What's up, Petlin and Wandy Farin? Yeah. Folks, it's overcast on the outside, so if you have to come into town or if you have to go out, walk with your rain gears, you understand? Not reindeer. Now is the season for reindeers, but I'm saying walk with your rain gear, you understand? Yeah, it's going to be rainy today. Ambivalent. Just came up on the TV, you know, having mixed feelings. Yeah, she felt ambivalent about moving to a new city. Debbie, good morning to you and the family, bro. Holmesy and the folks inside of Cafe in St. Andrew. Croshow, good morning. Esther and your dear son, good morning. The McMeals in Pomerose, Mount Agnes. Good morning. Corinth, good morning. Apretut, good morning. Aggies and Chief, all you good? Cruz. Long time I ain't get all foes, boy. All you bad me, eh? Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. So the motivational tip of the day is up next. It's 21 minutes onto 7. Jean Isaac, good morning to you, my dear. Randy and Donna and Udin and everybody, good morning. Roger, good morning, my partner. Yolan Swan. Yeah, Yolan, I can't leave anywhere else, just can't. Upper St. John, good morning. The Speaker of the House, the Honorable Leo Cato, good morning, bro. How you doing? Yeah, hope all is well with you. Yep.
Awesome and incredible. Eyes have not seen.
Trust the process. Understand that success takes time. Trust the journey and know that every effort counts. Let me reiterate that. Understand that success takes time. Trust the journey and know that every effort counts. Yeah, there are some folks, sometimes you get carried away and you want everything now. Papa God is saying, hold on. But you want it now. Trust the process, Papi. Every effort counts. Remember that. Understand that it takes time to succeed. You understand? Some people get it earlier than others. You know, sometimes some people's break come earlier than others. The breakthrough in life comes earlier than others. Yep. So, yeah, and there are times when things will happen that you did not plan, but I want you to know that you're a winner in your own right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Good morning to the world. Romaine, good morning. Romaine Delis, yeah, good morning. Michael Hutchinson. How is Foopy this morning? Cecil Cadet and the family.
Lord, for your grace of my life.
The folks at the Legacy Bar. Good morning, Scooby and the guys. Wow. The guy improved, you know. Improvement, boy. Name the bar. The folks at the Curry Pot. Good morning. Elvin, how you doing, Papi? Had to pass for some curry chicken and rice, you know. Maybe I want it the other way around. Maybe I want some curry rice and chicken. The Chitans in Conference. Good morning. The folks that where we usually call Korea Hill, yeah. Good morning. You all heard Jim yesterday, man? Jim created one controversy on my program yesterday. But like everything else, there was some for and some against, you know. Jim said, yeah, no God, boy, Jim, you crazy? Can't tell me that. If you want to believe that for yourself, but I know there is a God. He woke me up this morning and he set me on my feet. And here I am with you. So Jim, I mean, I respect your opinion, but don't tell me that, man. Oh, gum. Very brave guy. What's buzzing this morning? All right, buzzing this morning. Well, I can tell all your West Indies losers. So if you all had any hopes that West Indies will give a good account of themselves, winning is not a thing that West Indies hold on to all the time. And they did not even win, but in some folks' mind, they won this first test because to draw it like that. But they lost the second one easily with 9 wickets. They lost by 9 wickets. Buzzing this morning, U.S. Weaver attends high-level security talks in Grenada. PW says TAMCC workers owed 5% for 2025 and 4% from 2026 to 2028. SGU and the TAMCC signed a memorandum of understanding for accelerated degrees. In the region, Cuba condemns U.S. seizure of Venezuelan oil tanker. Internationally, Thailand dissolves parliament and the election is set for happening within 45 to 60 days. And in sports, as I told you, West Indies lost the second test against New Zealand in Christchurch by 9 wickets. And we also hear that the GFA Premier League season ends and there are still key matches this weekend. Those are the buzzing stories. Folks, the AM edition of News Sports and the weather comes up right after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
This December, the vibes will rise higher. Sunshine Promotions presents a December to remember. On Saturday, December 20th, the National Cricket Stadium comes alive with pure reggae energy, live bands, and world-class acts. Direct from Jamaica, Anthony B. Tanya Stevens.
It is a pity you already have one.
And Junior Kelly. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. Get your early bird general admission tickets now for $100. Advanced general $120. Or limited front of stage access early bird for $250. Advanced front of stage access $300. Tickets available now from GoToFed.com and usual Sunshine Promotion ticket outlets. All tickets grant admission only. Look out for a performance from our very own Akeem with his band and Valine. Food and drinks on sale all night long. Your ticket gets you in. The vibe keeps you there. A December to remember. One love, one vibe, one December to remember. Follow Sunshine Promotions on social media for more updates.
Megaforce Promotions, in proud collaboration with Ariza Credit Union and GBN, presents Grenada's biggest flea market at Monroe Plainfield, Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st December, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Shop unbeatable deals on bed and curtain sets, appliances, household items, electrical and plumbing supplies, toys, Christmas decorations, clothing and shoes, perfumes and colognes, wines and drinks, and just about everything else. Plus a kids area, live entertainment, food and drink stalls. Want to be a vendor? Call 440-4646 to book your spot before they're all gone. Admission $5. 2 full days of deals and more deals. Shopping, fun and savings. Monroe's Plainfield Flea Market. Don't miss it.
This holiday season, let the Monica Benoit Wonderland of Lights lead the way to Christmas at the Point. Starting November 30th, the Quarantine Point Recreational Park transforms into a glowing wonderland with dazzling light displays that are the true showstoppers of the season. Take a magical tuk-tuk tunnel ride through twinkling arches. Explore Santa's grotto, cozy up with a picnic blanket under the stars, and savor delicious eats from local vendors. Entry is just $5 for walk-ins, $10 per carload, and $20 for premium carload parking. Plus, grab a cozy picnic blanket for only $40 and enjoy the season in style. Special pricing applies for New Year's Eve. Visit our Instagram or Facebook pages at Rotary Club of Grenada Events for more details. It's holiday fun for the entire family every night from 5 p.m. until midnight, and it all supports the charitable work of the Rotary Club of Grenada. Christmas at the Point. When the sun sets, the wonder begins. Mark your calendars. It all begins November 30th.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Friday, the 12th day of December 2025. Coming up in the news, a U.S. weaver attends high-level security talks in Grenada. PWU says TAMCC workers owed 5% for 2025 and 4% from 2026 to 2028. SGU and TAMCC signed Memorandum of Understanding for accelerated degrees. In the region, Cuba condemns U.S. seizure of Venezuelan oil tanker. Internationally, Thailand dissolves parliament, elections in 45 to 60 days. And in sports, West Indies lose the second test, and GFA Premier League season ends with key matches this weekend. The details to these and more after these messages.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Don't miss the broadcast of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. on GBN Television. 18 schools competed in the inaugural event, and the champion has been crowned. Join us for a night of festive music and celebration only on GBN. It's the premiere of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m.
A good rainy Friday morning, everyone, with the news in detail from the studio on Observatory Road in the nation's capital. I am Gordon Joseph, welcoming our friends from Hot 98 FM and wherever you are. On the local scene, a senior advisor to the U.S. Secretary of War, Patrick Weaver, visited Grenada to meet with senior government and security leaders to strengthen and expand Grenada's strategic partnership with the United States, according to Press Secretary Neela Etienne. Weaver conducted a key engagement with Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Andel, Permanent Secretary Patricia Clark, and Mr. Willen Thompson, and also Police Commissioner Randy Connaught. Discussions focused on broadening security initiatives to combat firearms and drug trafficking. The Public Workers Union says TAMCC workers are owed a 5% wage increase for 2025 and 4% annually from 2026 to 2028, arguing these figures were already agreed to last year. PW President General Daisy Hazard says despite these commitments, employees are now taking home less money in 2025 due to new deductions, including a 3% pension contribution and higher NIS payments. Hazard says industrial action was not the union's first choice, but workers are prepared to continue if necessary. She maintains the evidence strongly supports their claim. She also highlighted TAMCC's critical role in developing the nation's workforce, saying staff should not have to protest for basic wages. Meanwhile, St. George's University and the T.A. Marisho Community College have signed a memorandum of understanding aimed at strengthening higher education opportunities in Grenada. The agreement creates clear pathways for TAMCC students to move into accelerated bachelor's program at SGU's School of Arts and Sciences while supporting joint teaching, research, and community outreach. SGU President Dr. Marius Lucas says the MOU is a significant step toward expanding opportunities for Grenadian students and investing in the future of the nation and, by extension, the region. TAMCC Council Chair Dr. Wendy Grenade says the partnership will deliver accessible, high-quality education and give students access to world-class resources and accelerated degree options. The 4-year agreement was signed at SGU's True Blue campus and takes effect immediately. That brings us to the end of the local news. Stay with us. The regional and international developments, along with the sports and the weather, they are straight ahead. Turning our attention now to the region. Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez has condemned what he calls an aggressive escalation by the United States after U.S. forces seized a ship carrying Venezuelan oil. In a statement shared on social media and reported by Yemen's Saba news agency, Rodriguez described the action as a despicable act of piracy and a flagrant violation of free trade, freedom of navigation, and international law. The reaction follows comments from U.S. President Donald Trump, who announced that American forces had intercepted what he described as the largest oil tanker ever seized off the coast of Venezuela. He offered no details on the vessel's ownership or destination, but said it was taken for very good reasons and that the U.S. would keep the oil on board. Meanwhile, the U.S. has imposed fresh sanctions on 6 more ships said to be carrying Venezuelan oil. Sanctions have also been placed on some Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's relatives and businesses associated with what Washington calls his illegitimate regime. Caracas has described it as an act of international piracy. Still in the region, a month and a half after Hurricane Melissa, Haiti continues to struggle with its aftermath. At least 43 storm-related deaths have been reported, and residents are facing severe shortages after the storm destroyed homes, crops, and livelihoods. Lola Castro, Regional Director of the UN Food World Program, or the World Food Program, says humanitarian aid is still largely delivered by helicopter due to gang-controlled roads and damaged infrastructure. She described the situation in coastal towns like Pitiguave, where flooding killed dozens and wiped out crops and livestock. The World Food Program is supporting recovery through school feeding programs and working with the government to register affected residents. Castro noted that up to 600,000 children receive daily hot meals in Haitian schools. The agency is also assisting communities in Jamaica and Cuba where fishermen and farmers face similar storm-related losses. Now, looking further afield, Thailand has dissolved parliament after nearly a week of fresh clashes along its border with Cambodia, with a general election to be called within 45 to 60 days. We have more in this report.
Now, the government of Prime Minister Anutin Javirakun and Prime Minister Anutin himself, he has promised that there will be snap elections. There will be snap elections next year. Just the timing is not quite right. Originally, he wanted to dissolve Parliament on January 31st, not staying longer than 4 months since September. But as we all know, this has happened now. Now, why is that? Basically, he wanted to preempt a possible no confidence motion against him brought by the opposition. And since this is a minority government, he was going to be sure to lose that no confidence vote against him. And this also comes after a pretty turbulent 2 days in Parliament, especially a very turbulent night in Parliament where they were deliberating constitutional amendments. And the biggest opposition party, the Progressive Reformist People's Party, they have accused the government of Anutin Javirakun of not keeping the promise in parts of those constitutional amendments. Let's not forget the People's Party were the party that supplied the votes in order for Mr. Anutin to become a prime minister, even though they were not joining them, but they were basically supporting the minority government.
And finally, a federal grand jury has declined for the second time in a week to indict New York Attorney General Letitia James for alleged mortgage fraud. CBS News Department of Justice reporter Jake Rosen has more in this report.
Department of Justice presented to a grand jury in Alexandria, Virginia, right down the road from here, evidence of Letitia James' alleged wrongdoing in applying for mortgage loans back in 2020-2021 time. Today, and a grand jury again refused to indict her. We know that just last week, the Department of Justice attempted to do the same thing in Norfolk, Virginia, the Department of Justice is looking for different grand juries to potentially revive this case that currently kind of is straying in the wind. Why is that so, Lindsay? It's just because the Department of Justice appointed Lindsay Halligan, that Trump-appointed prosecutor. She used to work in the White House. She brought forward those cases against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James, two very loud and prominent Trump critics. In James' case, she was accused of alleged mortgage fraud, and a federal judge ruled that Halligan's appointment was unlawful, and because Halligan alone presented that information to the grand jury, signed off on the indictment after it was voted on, that those indictments were fully null and void. And since then, the Department of Justice has not yet appealed that judge's ruling and instead has tried to find different grand juries here in Virginia to bring these cases forward again, and they have failed to do so for the second time.
And that CBS News report brings us to the end of the regional and international news. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Well, the 2025 GFA Premier League season comes to a close this weekend with final matches at Fawn Recreation Ground, Roy St. John Playing Field in Guave, and Victoria Park in Grenville. On Saturday, Hurricanes SC take on Hard Rock FC at 4, while Sunday's league champions St. John Sports face Red Hot St. David FC at Roy St. John Playing Field. The relegation battle also reaches its climax as Sab Spartans host Queen's Park Rangers FC, as Shamrock SC face FC Cameron, and North Stars FC clash with Paradise FC International. Sunday's matches at 4 and Roy St. John's Playing Field kick off at 4 p.m. and will be broadcast live on FIFA Plus. The Grenada Football Association, in partnership with the Windward Islands Football Association, will host the WIFA Girls Under 17 tournament from December 16th to 20th. Matches will be held at Progress Park on December 17th, 18th, and 19th at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Teams from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dominica, and Grenada will compete, highlighting the region's emerging female football talent. The Grenada Football Association General Secretary Carl Lee says the tournament reflects a commitment in developing football at all levels and inspiring the next generation of female athletes in Grenada and the Windward Islands. And again, if you're just joining us, well, Duffy got 5 wickets, and that triggered West Indies' slide to give New Zealand the first win of the WT cycle. The visitors, that's the West Indies, folded for 128 in the second innings to set the host a straightforward chase, wrapped up by Conway and Williamson swiftly. Jacob Duffy, who had to wait until his 31st birthday for a test debut earlier this year, claimed his second 5-wicket haul in the series as West Indies folded tamely on the third day in Wellington. Bowled out for just 128, West Indies left New Zealand a target of 56, which was knocked off before tea for a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series with 1 game to go. It was New Zealand's first win of the 2025-2027 World Test Championship cycle. West Indies, meanwhile, have now lost 6 of their 7 outings in the cycle and remain winless. So the scores and figures for the match: first inning, West Indies 205, and second inning 128. New Zealand, first inning 278 for 9 declared, and 57 for 1 in the second inning. Sad news, but there's hope. And that's it for the sports. This time we'll have more sports during the luncheon newscast. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
And folks, for this morning's weather forecast, I now join forecaster Eugene Wint at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Eugene.
Good morning to you, Innocent, and good morning to listeners also. Here's the weather for today, Friday, the 12th of December. Currently at Pointsleep, we're experiencing cloudy conditions with light rain. Winds are from the east at 12 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1013.4 millibars, which is above normal and rising. The present temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 92%. Yesterday's maximum temperature recorded was 30.3 degrees Celsius, and the minimum temperature last night was 25.1 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, there was 0.9 millimeters of rainfall recorded at Pointsleep. Winds bring December's total to 72.7 millimeters. Now let's go to the public forecast. Value for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy, with light isolated showers becoming generally fair as the day progresses. Today's maximum temperature is between 31 degrees Celsius, with the winds coming from the east-northeast to east at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas are expected to be moderate to rough, with waves 7 to 10 feet in easterly swells, and therefore a marine advisory remains in effect. Tides are currently rising high this morning at 9:30, then fall to low at 3:30 this afternoon. Today's sunset is at 17 minutes to 6, and sunrise tomorrow morning is at 19 minutes past 6. Just to recap, here's the public forecast for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy, with light isolated showers becoming generally fair as the day progresses. There is also a marine advisory in effect due to the sea conditions. Found at service at the Mar Bishop International Airport. This is Eugene.
Eugene, just before you run off, I peeked outside just a while ago and I'm seeing it really overcast. Is there another low-level trough in the vicinity also?
Well, a low-level trough that's causing us weather now is just trailing cumulus. It's more dry. We transition into the dry season now, so trailing Q form that Atlantic Ocean normally comes across here. But this is, I expect the clouds to be for the morning period, and as the day progresses, as the clouds move across into the Caribbean Sea, you expect to go to Mofia, but then you see some other clouds from the Atlantic Ocean coming across. That is low-level stratosphere. That is not an area of like troughing or causing that though. Just the winds from the trades just moving across the clouds.
Okay, the northeast trades in action.
Yeah, the northeast trades in action.
Okay.
Basically.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Have yourself a great day now and a great weekend. Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
Don't miss the broadcast of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. on GBN Television. 18 schools competed in the inaugural event, and the champion has been crowned. Join us for a night of festive music and celebration only on GBN. It's the premiere of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m.
It's 8 minutes after 7 o'clock to end the news. A recap of the headlines. A U.S. weaver attends high-level security talks in Grenada. PWU says TAMCC workers owed 5% for 2025, 4% for 2026 to 2028. SGU and the TAMCC signed a memorandum of understanding for accelerated degrees. In the region, Cuba condemns the U.S. seizure of a Venezuelan oil tanker. Internationally, Thailand dissolved parliament. Elections set for within 45 to 60 days. And in sports, the GFA Premier League season ends with key matches this weekend, and West Indies lose the second test against New Zealand. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Friday, the 12th day of December. On behalf of the entire news department, I am Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, and saying a very special thank you to Graphics and his audience from Hot 98.9 Hot 98 FM for staying with us this morning, and we look forward to another engagement if the good Lord spares. That's a good one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye for now.
Brendan, why does Corp Bank keep requesting my personal details?
At Corp Bank, your security and convenience means the world to us. That is why we are encouraging you to keep your personal details like phone numbers and email addresses up to date. Imagine not getting important alerts and notifications right when you need them, like the authentication code when you're in the middle of an online order, or the banking alerts that let you know the payment you have been waiting for has arrived. But what if we need to notify you about an unusual transaction on your account? Just like you will update your address and phone number to get a package, it is important to do this with your bank as well. Updating your information is easy. Here are the ways you can: using the secure messaging feature on the banking platform, or visiting the retail banking unit most convenient to you. Remember, we will never ask you for your login credentials, user ID, PINs, or passwords. Let's work together to keep banking swift, simple, and secure.
This International Day of Persons with Disabilities, we raise our voices for inclusion, dignity, and equal opportunity for all. When barriers are removed, people are empowered. And when people are empowered, communities thrive. Let us build a Grenada where inclusion is not just an idea, but a daily practice grounded in respect and equity. Inclusion works. Together we lead, together we rise. Join us in celebrating IDPD 2025. A message from the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
A
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS. Land ownership. Tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
Folks, it's 13 minutes gone past the 7 o'clock, and at this time I'm happy to join Corporal Troy Paul from the Traffic Department of the RGPF. It's rainy on the hour, overcast. I don't know if it's raining now, but it's going to create some traffic issues. Good morning, Corporal Paul. How do you intend to battle that?
Good morning, and as you said, it's a wet morning. Most of the roads are wet at this time, and most of the areas rain is falling, but generally outside is overcast, so we definitely will get some rain this morning, and so we want to encourage drivers. The first thing for us, to be careful on the road. Remember, we have potholes. Remember what happens when rain and falls on the road surface, especially when there's oil on the road surface as well. You do not get the traction that you need. So we want to encourage persons, first and foremost, to drive safely along the road. But as it relates to the traffic at this time, we already see movements of traffic along the road. And let me start. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And we know what is happening to build up to Christmas. So we definitely expect an increase of motor vehicles on the volume on the road this morning. But nevertheless, the traffic department will do what is necessary to ensure that we try our best to regulate those traffic in the most of our choke points. So we have, as I've stated, we have already seen movement of traffic in most of the areas, although it's light to moderate at this time. So in the areas, especially all our towns at this time, also joining road, and Carriacou is very light to little flow of traffic at the moment. But we have already seen, as I said, light to moderate traffic coming from the Calavini direction, and we've already seen some movement along the St. Paul's Public Road. That is the areas where we normally find the heavier flow of traffic on a morning. Granite Town is flowing, but it is not that. It is light to moderate as well. And most of the areas, as I've reported, and around that time, we wouldn't see a heavy flow of traffic in most of the areas. But we know what to expect as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, and we do expect a heavier volume of traffic on a morning time because also it's Friday, and hear what? It's the final day of school for most areas. We want to encourage drivers to look out for our kids. Most of them will be home from today. So please do. The accident date for the past 24 hours, and I'm happy am I to report, it's only 2 minor accidents. 2 minor accidents. And I'm not too sure if the message is getting out there to drivers, but I am happy to report 2 minor accidents, and I will continue to encourage drivers to drive safely along the nation's road. We have an obligation to ensure safety, and for ourselves, our drivers, our passengers, and other persons using the road network. And we also have a cruise ship in port today, so we expect to have some visitors on our port. So we want to encourage the drivers to drive safely, and in the areas of our tourist sites and so on, let us drive safely. Make sure that our tourists do have an experience in the trial state of Grenada. The drivers who will be driving them, please drive safely as well, and make sure that they get from point A to point B safely as well. Remember, the lower portion of the Hillsborough Street will be blocked off to vehicular traffic, and that is it started from 6 a.m. Which will be ending at 6 a.m. today. So the vendors, we want to encourage you to vend in the areas designated. We also provided that extra area for you. So please avoid selling on the sidewalk so that you cause that obstruction for pedestrians. Because remember, if we provide that area for you to vend, we will definitely take the necessary action against you if you continue to vend on the sidewalk. This is as I have all grown up. They said, word to the wise is sufficient. So we want to encourage them to use those designated areas. As of today, we expect a heavier volume of traffic throughout the day, especially in most of our towns, because we know what happens. It is also a fortnight weekend for most, so you know some people would have the spending power, and they definitely would have a heavy flow of pedestrian movement in most of the areas. But as we dive back right into the traffic, we know what happens as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, and we expect to have a heavier flow, not too heavy, but we know that we expect to have a little heavier flow this morning, as always projected. So we want to encourage persons, if you have not left home as yet, please do so that you can avoid the rush, the bumper-to-bumper traffic as we normally would see on a morning time in most of the areas. It is your responsibility as employees, whatever it is, to get to work on time so that your employers will be happy and satisfied at the end of the day. So please remind in the areas where we know we have that heavy flow of traffic, such as Calivini Public Road on the morning, the St. Paul's Public Road, the Grenada Public Road, even vehicles heading going down to the Grenada direction. We normally have heavy flow of traffic in those areas, and sometimes depending on the western corridor, normally would have, because most of the areas will definitely have bumper-to-bumper traffic as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour. You take the necessary diversions to get to your destination to avoid that rush, that bumper-to-bumper traffic that you don't want to get caught in. So back to road safety, I just want to encourage drivers. It's a wet morning. Make sure that your tires are prepared for the road this morning, and drive safely, drive cautiously. We're approaching a weekend where we know alcohol consumption will be on a high. So we want to encourage persons, if you are drinking, do not drive. Have a designated driver or take a taxi. There's a lot of taxis around now. Call a friend to pick you up. Do not get behind the wheel, because there will be officers out conducting breathalyzer tests and so forth, and you caught driving under the influence, you will be arrested and charged. That is for your safety and the safety of others. So we want to encourage again, drivers, please drive safely. Let us hear some low accident statistics over the weekend. We know sometimes accidents are unavoidable, but if we do what is necessary, we'll definitely see the reduction that we want to see for the Yuletide season. And while we're on the note of safety, and that question we will ask, which will absolutely encourage that safety that we want to see, and the trend that we see happening. If you are texting,
then who is driving?
Who is driving?
Cannot text and drive.
Not one bit of it.
Thank you, Corporal Paul. Have a great weekend. Get as much rest as you can, because the season is upon us, and I know you're going to have a hectic one.
Of course.
Have a good one.
And you as well and to your entire team.
All right, bye-bye. Folks, that has been the traffic report. Stay with us. When we come back after this commercial break, we've got, as the Jamaicans would say, big things are going, you know. Big things are going in that we've got that draw. You remembered a couple of weeks back, we spoke with our folks from Superb Distributors, and they had the big sale in Grenville. Well, this morning, I got them to come and do the draw here. You know, somebody's going to win that grand prize of that washing machine, and that is happening here. Somebody said to me that on the live that, Innocent, you don't give away anything on your program, so this morning we're doing a big draw here. Somebody winning a washing machine right here, right now, after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
This Christmas, spread the warmth of Grenada, no matter where your family and friends are around the world. Whether it's rich aromatic Grenadian spices, a delicious homemade fruitcake, or a bottle of our finest island wine, you can send the flavors and traditions of the season with Grenada Postal Corporation's Parcel Post Service. Our Parcel Post Service makes it easy to send gifts filled with island love from Grenada to any corner of the globe. Imagine the joy on their faces when they unwrap the taste of Grenada. And it gets better. Our express service means you can rest easy knowing your gifts will arrive fast and fresh. So this Christmas, don't just send any gift. Send a piece of Grenada to ensure that your parcels reach their destination for Christmas. Post on or before December 5th. Grenada Postal Corporation. Make the Grenadian Christmas travel around the world. Terms and conditions apply.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrap giveaways online, Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches, and one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always at Grenada. You
Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada and St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Folks, it's 28 minutes gone past 7, and I recall that recall is here.
You recalled well.
Recall, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
It's festive. I see that you're looking good.
Christmas-ish.
Yeah. The last time we were here, we were having some issues with that, right?
Yeah.
But I see you have your nice little flowers and the decor. Yeah.
But you come and you compliment the set this morning.
Yeah. Compliment the set.
Yeah.
And guess what? We adding to the set this morning as well. You know, we have a little prof thing here. We're doing great things this morning. I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Very happy.
We didn't say anything yet, and people start to call already.
They start to call already.
It's not a call in. If you look, put up the box on the table, please. All right. You see, there's a box here that, you know, some lucky shopper who shopped before is going to win themselves. It's a Samsung.
God. It is a Samsung Series 6 washing machine, brand new. And somebody getting that this weekend, I know, just in time
like
for
that.
laundry weekend.
Yeah. My goodness. I before we get into, don't let it fall. Just put it behind the box a bit.
Okay.
Right, lovely.
Yes.
Let me ask this. You had, we promoted when you and Raquel. Yes, when Raquel was here, when you all were here the last time, we were promoting a grand sale for my people in Grenville. How was that?
Watch me all. Good morning. I just have to big up the folks from Grenville. I love Grenville, you know.
I know that.
I mean, I'm from St. George's. But
I from Grenville, you know.
Yeah, you're from Grenville. I love all you. I mean, the whole of Big Parish. I mean, I just want to say, you know, on behalf of Superb Distributors, thank you for showing up. And you know what I want to say? Add to that, showing up even when the weather was a bit overcast, because again we had the same situation. Weather was looking a bit overcast. It was a bit, you know, gloomy on the outside, but guess what? People were there 7 a.m. on the dot, a little before, because you know everybody want to make sure they get the deals.
Let me ask you a question. What time you got there?
I was up in Grenville since, to be honest, I think we reached there about 5:45.
Okay.
Because I really wanted to be there early. It was actually dark.
In the car park, right?
Yeah,
you
in the car park.
5:45. You did not go on the back street by the Nutmeg station across there to see the people that were rested there for the night to just walk across.
I didn't.
They were there since the
night. I didn't get time to do all of that. But they show up with a big bag. They show up with a vehicle. Yeah. They show up with everything because they know they're getting some good deals. So, I mean, Grenville people, well, St. Andrew, the whole of St. Andrew, just, you know, pick up your all self. We do appreciate it.
And let me say this by extension too. There were even folks that came from St. Patrick and came down.
Yes. That's the amazing thing. So it was not just the folks from St. Andrew that showed up. We had persons literally, as you mentioned, thank you for that, from St. Patrick, and even one or two folks from St. John's, I believe, were actually there in Grenville. I mean, the energy and the vibes that we would have created, it really attracted people to what was going to be taking place. And, people want to get the very best. And this is what we try to do whenever it is that we have a sale. We try as much as possible. I mean, even though we're having this grand draw, I must say that throughout the sale, persons would have gotten some little giveaway items when they purchased a certain quantity. So we were giving away mops, we were giving away laundry bags and these different things, product sampling as well, because we did introduce some new items on the market. So it was just a lovely package, You still got something, you still get a little this, a little that. It was an amazing experience.
What was the fragrance for the new fragrance that you added to the line? The one that you gave me? Man.
Was it the Tropical Escape I gave you?
Escape, yes.
Yes, Tropical Escape, one of my favorites.
Wow.
I'm a citrus girl, island girl, so I like those kind of fragrances. Really, really love the Tropical Escape. And we also have the Oxy Ultra, and I've been getting some good reports about the Oxy Ultra.
Well, the name speaks for itself.
It sounds so powerful, right?
Oxy
Ultra.
Not just Oxy, but Ultra too.
Ultra, exactly. And so it is specifically for, brightening your whites and all of that. So, we have a lot of schools here on the island that, it's white shirts that the children would use. So that is a wonderful product for washing them children clothes and thing.
Yeah.
So
let me just tell you something.
Yes, tell me.
I'm just remorseful that, Oxy Ultra wasn't around when I was going to secondary school, because, living Grenville and going up to McDonald College and in the hot sun and playing, and when you finish behind your collar,
we change the color.
It need the color changed.
The color changed.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So I needed Oxy Ultra then.
If only we could just rewind time for a bit and just have the Oxy Ultra there for you.
Oh, why not this? I'm happy I raised that. I met one of my former teachers from McDonald College yesterday, Mr. Leslie Nicholas. Nico, good morning. Visiting from the U.S. Morning, Nico. Right, nice.
Yeah. And then the one more fragrance is the Ocean Fresh. So, I mean, we have a lot going on with New Bright. We're continuing to expand the brand. Who knows what's next? Well, yes, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah, so
knowing Miss B as I do, there's always something in the pipeline. Something in the making.
Very innovative. And I just had to say good morning to Miss B right now. She's listening.
And the entire
team. And the entire
As a matter of fact,
entire team.
Miss B, I was speaking with Recall just before we came on the set, and I am going to visit you shortly because I want us to plan a big sale, and I'm having a date in mind. It's for La Sagesse playing field coming up for Independence.
Okay. Wow. That didn't sound too bad at all. I mean, wow.
Yeah, as my father would say, it sung pretty full.
It sung pretty full.
Yeah.
What an interesting
So Miss B, we'll talk. We'll look at the logistics and see how we could get a big sale for La Sagesse just before Independence.
Yeah, so I mean, if the folks from St. David's, they're listening right now, all your comments, call us and let us know all you want us to come to St. David's, and we will try our best to make it happen, right? But I mean, I'm just happy to be here. I feel like if I always get a bit speechless and somewhat
around me.
No. I think I make you speechless. Last time I was here, that's what happened. But the Grenville sale, because I'm still in awe about the Grenville sale, right? The turnout, and I think I mentioned to you, we actually had to send back for stock.
Yeah.
We sold out again, and when we thought we were adequately prepared this time around, we had to send back for stock. We had people waiting for the New Bride bucket in particular, and some of the other items. People are actually waiting, and everyone's like, "Oh gosh, Ollie, when they come in, I had to go back to work because they take off some time from maybe their lunch hour. Or they try to steal a little 15 minutes just so that they could come out and get these bargains, these amazing deals." So I was really impressed with that. And again, I want to just say thank you to the folks. And in addition to that, we have to say thank you to the entire staff of Superb Distributors. You know, the people who really came together and make all of this happen, because it is a busy time for us. And in terms of, you know, the logistics and so forth, you know, they really showed up and ensured that everything, well, the people of Grenville were satisfied.
Right.
Yeah, we had to meet that expectation. But Ollie, we love Ollie.
I want to you know, really congratulate Ms. B and the entire staff, management and staff of Superb Distributors.
Thank you.
I mean, you all work so hard throughout the year. I hope you all have a good, restful holiday season.
That is the plan.
But the rest is still after the season, because you all have to make the customers happy, and that is your job.
Yes, we do.
So when everybody else could rest, you're still working.
Yeah.
So when everybody else working, then, you know, you take a little rest.
Well, I mean, we do have an event, a staff event that is coming up. I know the staff is really excited about that. So we work hard, and guess what? We're going to be partying harder as well. So yeah, it's a time for us as a staff, as a team, to just unwind and relax. So we do have something in store for the team.
It's so important to make your staff feel, you know, needed, not wanted, but needed. We need you, and we appreciate you. So that day you just shut down and say, hey, we're partying today.
Yeah, we're partying.
And Miss B could put on a dance.
She could put on a dance. Watch me. Don't tell me. When you see she hit the dance floor.
All right. So
so is it the time? Do we want to do this draw right now?
In the interest of time.
I think we should definitely do the draw.
Be careful with the you know.
And you're going to be dipping.
So you're going to shake up the box.
I'm so excited, because the last time we gave away a washing machine was back in 2023, and it was in St. George's.
So let me ask, what were the requirements for someone's name to be entered into the box?
Right, so a person had to spend over $100, and once you spend over $100, you get a ticket that you fill out with your name, your contact details, and everything like that. Put it in the box.
And that was done at the sale in Grenville? So all the names here are people who are at the sale in Grenville?
At the sale in Grenville. Yeah, so this is really amazing.
Let me see, boy. I want someone from... Let me see. I want someone from Telescope to win.
You want somebody from Telescope to win?
So,
I mean, I really do hope.
Yeah. I want someone from Telescope. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to push my hand in the box.
Yeah.
All right.
At the end of the day, I believe the right person is going to win.
Well, whosoever wins, I'm happy for them. But I'm I was just trying to be a little. Okay.
We have the game. Okay. Do you want to? I think I should give you the honor of saying the name.
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Robert Simon of Violence in St. Andrew. You are the winner of a brand new Samsung washing machine. So Robert Simon of Violence in St. Andrew. You are the winner. So guess what?
Should we call Mr. Simon right now?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can call Mr. Simon right now.
Yeah.
The only hang up to this is that he's got a cell number, and we cannot call cell numbers.
Oh, okay.
To bring it live, you understand?
All right.
Yeah.
So maybe you can just try calling
him direct, and 415.
All right.
Mr. Robert Simon, that's the name. Yes, Violence in the building. Okay, let's do this. Let's hear.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Is this Mr. Robert Simon?
Yes, it is.
Hi, this is Raquel from Superb Distributors. You're live here on the GBN Good Morning program. And I'm calling to let you know that you just won yourself a brand new Samsung washing machine.
Wow.
Wow, I know, right? Do you remember the sale 2 weeks ago? Yeah, and you would have filled out the receipt and everything like that. And guess what? We just did the draw, and you are our winner. So what do you want to say? You're live right now.
That's amazing, man.
Wow, we're happy for you.
We're really happy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: Do you have that space? Do you have that space in you have that planned space to hook up your washing machine for Christmas?
Oh, of course, yes, I do.
Okay.
Awesome.
So it's like you planned on winning, so you already made the space available.
Well, I was hoping I would be.
Okay, awesome. So congratulations, Mr. Simon. We shall keep in touch with you and we'll get you that washing machine this weekend.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a great Christmas.
Yes.
Mr. Simon Smiley.
Simon. Yes.
Yeah, well, this is awesome.
Of course it is.
This is well, I mean, while in Bylands, let me say good morning to Oslin Gilbert and the entire Gilbert family, the Beggs family. Don Farry, good morning to you too.
You know some folks up there, man. Where you from?
I am Grenadian. I am a Grenadian. I could call people in any village in Grenada. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to get in on. What's going on? You're just getting wandering and cut off.
Oh Lord, maybe they'll call back.
Yeah. But okay, so that is it for this.
Yeah. What's next, right?
Well, that's what I was saying. You know, as a teacher, you usually do a weekly forecast and so forth. What's the forecast for early 2025?
Well, early 2026.
26.
Yeah. Actually, we're doing again for the second time our Christmas in January sale. So we are going to be back in on the Carnage. Doing that sale. So it's going to be the same vibes, the same energy, and all of that. Of course, persons can expect little giveaways and all of these things, and some great bargains as well. So we're back in on the Carnage for January. And as you mentioned that we're going to be in St. David's.
Make it, Miss B, we will make it happen. I will make it happen. We have this space. It's going to be not no foot mush thing. We're doing a big thing. We're mixing it with some entertainment and everything at the Lassa Just Playing Field. We'll sit and we'll put that date together. What date? I am proposing we do it just before the Independence celebration. So we're giving St. David an Independence Street and thing. We mix it with some talents from St. David and a whole, we go bigify it.
Yes. Okay, wow. Wow. You know, I'm just like, it's not anxiety, but it's just like this sort of anticipation I get when a sale is about to happen, and it's like, oh my God, I want it to happen. I wanted people to show up, and then they show up, and then it's like, oh my God.
As a friend of mine in Jamaica would say, our song. Oh my goodness. Good.
Yeah.
Veronica Sandy, good morning. Miss V on.
Oh yeah, nice.
And she said that song's good. So Miss B,
so
Miss B, we're working on it. We're working on that. And how the young folks are saying, and is that.
Yeah. Did we get a call just now there again?
It's just skipping once. Yeah, the line seemed to have some issues.
Okay.
So what's next?
Yeah, what's next? It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And I brought you something.
Well, of course.
I have to.
You can't come here and do. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Rika eggnog. Yeah, it's Rika eggnog. It is back in stock because it's the Christmas season.
Right.
Usually around this time of the year we have it, and so it is back in stock. It's here, and of course I have to bring one for Uncle Innocent because I know how much he loves it. So this one is for you.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
And of course, I have another one for the staff as well of GBN.
Okay.
So good morning. I can't forget them.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. So eggnog is back in stock.
Ensure that Joseph Cador does.
I have to. No. You see, you're going to put me in trouble here now.
Yeah, trouble is good for everybody.
Good morning. I have to make sure that Joseph gets an eggnog. Because the last time when I was here with all the goodies, Joseph called me and was like, so I hear you was giving away this and that, and how come I don't, so I don't have,
But he got.
He got?
Yeah, he got a chance to look at it.
Oh!
He got. Yes.
Looking wasn't enough. He needed to taste. He needed to participate. The whole package.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So the eggnog is back in stock.
Yeah, folks, get your eggnog. Get your eggnog. Rika eggnog. And not just that, someone asked your location.
Yes.
If someone wants, they're hearing of all these great deals and all the goodies and all these surprises. Again, Mr. Robert Simon smiling all the way. And that person wants to come in and say, I want to come and purchase direct, and not only that, but to meet that staff.
Yeah,
meet
to meet
Miss
the staff, to meet us, yes.
How do they do that?
And we're very welcoming. We're located in Tempe, St. George's. So we're very easy to find. Of course, if you're in the area and you can't find us, give us a call and say, I'm coming to look for Ollie, but I get a little lost or whatever the case may be, and we can give you the exact location.
So if they don't know the number to call, what they should do? Call you to find out the number?
Of course not. I'm going to give the number. I mean, and the other different ways, of course, Facebook is an option. They could always, shoot us a message on Facebook for directions. But our number is 435-2948, so they can call us, and I guess they can call you as well.
Of course.
And they say, I was listening to the program, and I'm trying to find superb distributors.
And I'll give them, if they're not driving, I'll pick them up and drop them.
Of course, look at that. Look at you. Look at you. So all you hear what the man say? All you hear.
One family.
Yo.
Anything you want to wrap up with?
Well, I just want to remind folks about the eggnog and just also let them know about some other great little items. Well, not items, but some Christmas favorites, I would say. That's the Pure Heaven.
Folks, get the Pure Heaven. It's been one of my favorite throughout the years. It's just good.
And you just have to say it with some form of reverence.
Yeah.
Okay, Pure Heaven. Yeah. So we do have Pure Heaven that is in stock, and usually around this time of the year when persons are looking to gift persons items, this is a lovely addition. So we also have Pure Heaven. Pick up your Pure Heaven today. And I brought you a little something as well to enjoy. Rika malt. Around this time of the year too, malt is another beverage that people love to enjoy. So let's stock up on all your Rika malt when somebody come over to visit.
Let me tell you something. You come by me this morning, look at the things that I get. You can visit me every day?
Oh my God, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Visit me every day now.
Oh my God, don't worry, but I'll be back here next week. We got some stuff to talk about again. So I'll be back again next week. Yeah,
look forward to that.
I have to say good morning to one person though, Mr. Finley. Is it Finley St. Louis?
Yes, Finley St. Louis.
Good morning, Mr. St. Louis. If you're listening, we actually did reach out to him. And we have to go to visit him one of these good days. Yeah.
Well, let me know when you're going.
Yeah, you want to accompany us on that
because
ride?
I was supposed to visit him too, but time constraints and so forth. So we'll just make one visit.
Yes,
definitely.
No problem. It was. So
he's a statesman, eh?
Yeah,
he's a statesman.
Yeah, you know, he's that when I was here the last time.
He's paid his dues. And good morning, bro. How are you? Stay young, forever young. Okay.
Oh, somebody said I like her. Oh, that's me. Oh, I thought they said they like the vibes, but now I'm seeing her. Okay. Oh, thank you.
Veronica say, young lady, you should get a big bonus this year.
Oh my God! Yeah. I'm praying for that too.
Miss B go handle you, man.
Yeah.
B go handle you. Miss Jelly and McIntyre say, I like her vibes.
Are you making me blush?
Your vibes-ish.
But you know why? I just had to say this, and we can wrap up. It's because I'm a December born. I just have to say that.
Oh, this is your birth month.
This is my birth month.
Okay.
But it was actually last week. So Alia. Just something about December, people. We just have it going on.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, Alia, remember. Well, first of all, thanks again to the folks from Grenville who showed up to the Labby Black Friday sale, and we might do it again next year. If you really want us back there again next year for that same time, let us know. We'll be back.
No, but it has to become habitual now.
It has to become habitual. Yeah, because they're going to be asking. And that's the interesting thing, because while we were at the sale doing the sale, people are like, when are they coming back again?
Yeah.
It's like, but we're here now.
Next year it would be the 3rd annual.
Yeah, because we were there in June, and then it's November, and then and then we have Christmas in January coming up. up on the last Friday in January. I just want to make sure I have the date correct. That would be the 30th of January.
Okay.
We're on a carnage. And Innocent says that we're doing something in St. David.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So, that's a PM's parish. So, if he's listening.
Remember, that had nothing to do with him?
It had nothing to do with him.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, if he wants to come and shop, he come and shop.
Come and shop.
And I know he will.
And he will.
Yeah, so we just bringing it, and it's that.
And it's that.
And it's that.
We go in and it's that.
And it's that.
Yeah, so
Miss B will talk.
Yeah, we'll definitely chat.
Okay,
Yeah. So this was nice. We'll be back again
next week.
Yeah, next week. Next week.
Nice.
We have some other stuff to talk about, but I can't give you too much details.
Not yet.
We'll be back.
So before we go, just big up Mr. Robert Simon again.
Big up Mr. Robert Simon all the way from Bylands, and thank you so very much for coming out to shop a couple of weeks ago at the Labby Black Friday sale. Congratulations to you, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Lovely.
So
Raquel.
Yeah, and Innocent.
And where's Raquel?
Raquel. Don't worry, Raquel will be back with us again.
It's always a pleasure having you with me.
Yes, it was fun being
we
here.
must do this a little more frequently.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, we'll work on that too.
Yeah. So cheers.
Man.
Yeah, I know you're loving yourself right now. You're loving yourself.
Love is the understatement.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. I have Rika Eggnog and you're talking about loving myself. Love is an understatement. Folks, that's it for this segment of the conversation. It's 8 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Bye-bye, Raquel. Recall
will be here with us.
I will recall next time.
You'll recall next time.
Folks, we take a break. We'll be back after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Don't miss the broadcast of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. on GBN Television. 18 schools competed in the inaugural event, and the champion has been crowned. Join us for a night of festive music and celebration only on GBN. It's the premiere of the GBN Primary School's Carol Singing Competition this Sunday at 8:30 p.m.
Livestock farmers in St. David are invited to an animal care community outreach on Saturday, December 13th at the Malmont playing field from 9 a.m. The team on hand will provide free veterinary care, including deworming and minor surgical procedures, free rabies vaccinations for companion and livestock, including sheep, goats, and cattle. On-site farm visits to larger livestock holdings in surrounding areas of Bellevue, Rucane, Malmont, and Latant, St. David. Come out and meet the livestock team and learn more on all programs and services offered, including import requirements, training opportunities, and career guidance. Animal Care Community Outreach, Saturday, December 13th, Malmont playing field from 9 a.m. This is your golden opportunity to meet the team from the Livestock Division of the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry.
Welcome to Karakou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Brendan, why does Corp Bank keep requesting my personal details?
At Corp Bank, your security and convenience means the world to us. That is why we are encouraging you to keep your personal details like phone numbers and email addresses up to date. Imagine not getting important alerts and notifications right when you need them, like the authentication code when you're in the middle of an online order or the banking alerts that let you know the payment you have been waiting for has arrived. But what if we need to notify you about an unusual transaction on your account? Just like you will update your address and phone number to get a package, it is important to do this with your bank as well. Updating your information is easy. Here are the ways you can. Using the secure messaging feature on the banking platform or visiting the retail banking unit most convenient to you. Remember, we will never ask you for your login credentials, user ID, PINs, or passwords. Let's work together to keep banking swift, simple, and secure.
Welcome home.
Are you ready?
Sunday, December 14th is Super Sunday in Grenada. And Megaforce Promotions is inviting all to their signature bingo event of the year. Super Sunday Mega Bingo. It all goes down from 5 p.m. at the National Cricket Stadium. And this year, you can win $120,000 in raw cash.
I like it, Olia. I like it.
Get your tickets now for $60 for one or $100 for two with free buses island-wide. Plus, 50 bingo fans will get their $500 Christmas present. This will be the event not to miss. Sunday, December 14th is Super Sunday in Grenada. Merry Christmas to all from the management and staff of Megaforce Promotions.
This Christmas, GBN is lighting up Grenada. From November the 10th to December the 24th, your festive season starts right here with GBN's Christmas Catalog 2025. Start your mornings with mid-morning magic. Weekdays 10 to 12, live fun, giveaways, and Christmas cheer every day. On Friday, December the 5th, the school's Christmas challenge lights up the Trade Center. 15 schools, 1 trophy, and the voices filled with holiday joy. Then on Saturday, December the 20th, it's Christmas in Kamahan. Live music, food, shopping, toy giveaway, and the grand tree lighting ceremony. And on Monday, December the 22nd, join GBN's Caroling in the City, spreading Christmas cheer all through St. George's. Every Sunday from 5 to 7, enjoy Yuletide Sundays with classic Christmas tunes and prices galore. And from December the 1st, K105's Lights of Christmas. Guess that hidden cash on the win. So whether you're singing, shopping, or celebrating, do it with GBN. Connecting with you this Christmas. Our partners making it possible: Flow, Ace Hardware, Foodland Supermarket, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coating, Banfields, and Koyawa Beach Resort. GBN's Christmas Catalog, connecting you this season.
All right, folks, welcome back, and welcoming you back just to say thank you for staying with us this morning. Again, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Robert Simon from Bylands for winning this morning with Superb Distributors. Miss Belma and your team, good morning and congratulations. Keep on doing what you're doing. It's being felt by the general public out there. And we look forward to more engagements with not just Superb Distributors. We have a special heart, a special place for them. But these are the things that we encourage because times are tough, and as corporate citizens, it's so important to find ways, ingenious ways to give back and make the people comfortable and happy. So again, to all those involved at Superb Distributors, thank you very much, Raquel and Recall and all the team, man. Kudos. And we look forward to 2026 with high anticipation that we are going to take the place by storm. This is where we end the program for this morning. Thank you for being with us. We've got to join the BBC momentarily. Have a good day, everybody. God's blessings.